Hi guys, welcome along to the Barbecue Talk Show. Today we're going to be talking about Meter products, and one in particular, the Meter Plus, which, full disclosure, myself and Ryan have been given by Meter. They provided those for us to test and give an honest review on.
So, what did you actually use your meter for, and what methods did you use for cooking, Matt? Tell me all about that.
Okay. So I used mine for chicken, whole chicken. I've cooked two of them, one on the barbecue, and the wife actually stole the Meter device and used it in the oven for a Sunday roast. So it shows the versatility of the device. You can use it in the oven and in the barbecue, which is really good. What about you, mate? What did you use yours for?
Well, I done a silver side of beef on obviously on the Weber. Used it in the rotisserie, cooked it to a perfectly excellent medium rare. It was so juicy, and I'll tell you the thing that impressed me most. It told me how long to rest the meat and how long it'll be until the meat's actually ready. So you know what it's like when you do a barbecue. The missus gets going. How long is it until the dinner's done? Da 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 da. And the obvious answer is when it's done. Now this thing, it was like 45 minutes. I was like, I'll have a bit of that. Took a screenshot. Bang! Off it went. She was like, wow, 45 minutes.
Yeah. I tell you, the app's really impressive. The fact that, it's got such a choice of meats, different cuts, and that countdown timer is, on point. I cooked a whole chicken in 45 minutes, give or take, on the barbecue. I went out and I was questioning the fact that, 45 minutes. I thought, okay, on the safe side, I'm going to use my old trusty thermometer. Went out there. No, it didn't lie. It was done all the way through. Took it off. Gives you the 5-minute rest time, which is, cool. A little countdown on the app, and then an alarm when it's done, which is, quite cool. Took it upstairs, carved it. Oh my God. Cracking. Absolutely cracking. It came out. And the same for the oven. The oven was really good. I was a little bit worried that the external temperature was going to be a little bit, too hot for it. I think they were rated to about 200 degrees on the external probe. Which obviously, with a fan oven, they can get a little bit hot. So I was worried about that, but no, it worked all the way through. Yeah, great bit of kit. I mean, for the people that haven't seen these before, so this is the Meter Plus. It's a little charging dock and a Bluetooth receiver for the actual probe. The probe comes out like so. Yeah. This then is the Bluetooth receiver, and then you pair that to your phone, and away you go. The other thing I really like about this is the fact that it's got magnets on it, so you can stick it to, if you're anything like me and have multiple barbecues, you stick it to one of the other barbecues next to the one you're cooking with, and it keeps it, away from everything. The other thing you can use in your kitchen, stick it to the fridge.
Yeah,
that's where I stuck it when we were using it in the kitchen. Stuck it on the fridge, and then you sent it. It was 50-meter radius with this, which is really good. Obviously, for most people, their cooking area is outside.
Yeah,
cooking with barbecues. It doesn't go through walls very well because it's Bluetooth, but that's overcome if you've got like a second device, like another mobile phone or a tablet or something like that that's connected to Wi-Fi. Then you can use the Meter Cloud, and you can use it wherever you are. And I think you used the Meter Cloud, didn't you, when you were using your
Yeah, I did. I done a pork butt last week. I was going to make a video about it, but my microphone ran out of battery, so I've got a load of footage without any audio. But what I did actually do is I went down to see Tom from Barbecue Life UK. He lives about 70 miles away from my house, and I was like, have a look at this. He's like, oh, what's all that then? He goes, oh, I've got a pork butt cooking away at home in the drum. He goes, all right. I said, and I'm checking it out on my Meter Cloud. And he was
Nice.
well impressed, mate. Well, to be fair, so
Yeah,
I
I
was
bet.
70 miles away, and it's telling me exactly what was going on in the smoker, sitting
No,
there
that's
nicely at 250. I was like, "Yeah, have a bit of
a
that."
great feature. Absolutely. I think if there's one thing that I'd like to suggest or would like to see changed, would be that all of these or all of the models were Wi-Fi enabled.
Mm,
Just so that that meter cloud link was on all of them without having to use another device. That would be awesome. Obviously, the meter block is the one that's got 4 probes, but the
mhm,
block itself is Wi-Fi enabled, so you don't then have to use that additional device.
yeah,
But I'd like to see if they could release one, even if this was instead of Bluetooth wireless, just so that you don't need that additional device and it's straight into the cloud, just to make things a little bit easier. I mean, even if the price point was reflected slightly on it, you
mhm,
know, I think I'd pay the money for one that was in the same sort of price bracket as the Meter Plus, because I'm a
yeah,
cheapskate. But with Wi-Fi, I think then you've got your perfect device. That's the only thing that's missing. That is if you need to, if you like you need to leave, then you need another device. Obviously, I'm in a situation where I've got plenty of devices that I can leave kicking around, but
mm,
other people might just only have one mobile device or tablet that is just Wi-Fi enabled. Which, yeah,
yeah.
that's the only thing I think I'd like to see that's different. But apart
Um,
from that, a cracking bit of kit.
I really like the actual feel of the product as well.
Mm,
Um, it's really sort of, I don't know, it's just got a good feel to it when you pick it up. It feels really, really well, sort of premiumly made.
yeah,
Obviously, when you insert it, you've got to put it up to that line on there as well, just to make sure it's
if you get that
fully
in there.
in.
There's a little ridge just
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you
That's it. It's picked it up now.
probably just make it out.
Mm,
There's a little ridge on there that you have to insert it up to.
yeah,
Do you know the other thing I like about this
mhm.
is the actual point is a point, and it's you know I reckon if you poked it, it could do some damage. So, it's not like a sort of a rounded end. You're gonna have to ram right into the meat. It's pointed and it goes in quite easily, doesn't it?
I don't think it's for
Yeah,
probing the people. It's just for.
obviously, because it's not for probing people. But what I'm saying is, it when I put it in the chickens, um, it went in reasonably easy.
Mm.
Yeah, it wasn't like trying to push a blunt object through raw meat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I had a
It just,
well, obviously when I done the beef is obviously quite a dense meat, and it
yeah,
like, yeah, it slipped right in there for want of a better word. It went in real easy, no effort at all. Yeah, I was really impressed with it, and as I said, that's what I said. I think it feels like a premium product when you use it, and it certainly performs like one. I'm gonna redo that cloud video and probably maybe run it along another like my old faithful, just to see if there's any variants in it, see how they run. Because to be honest, I should have probably done that just to have a comparison. But
mm,
next time, I definitely will be doing that. And I'm going to make a few extra videos as well for Meter and tag them in it and all of
yeah.
that good stuff. Because obviously now we're sort of working with Meter. There's going to be a few giveaways, hopefully. Well, there will be in the future with our show. There's the discount code as well. And hopefully all our listeners are going to make full use of that, whether in the UK or US.
So
It
the discount code that Ryan's talking about will be in the description if you want to go and have a look at that, or use that, and then get yourself a meter plus, meter block, or just a normal meter. Get yourself a discount using our code.
definitely, they're well worth the money, I'd say. If you're going to get one through our site, barbecuetalks.com. Check it out.
Okay, guys, so that wraps it up for our Meter Plus review. Thank you very much for tuning in and having a look. We really enjoyed using the products. So if you guys want to buy a meter, check out the link in the description. If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to get more reviews as and when we do them. We also have Facebook group. If you want to join that, come along, join the community, post your videos, post your pictures, have a chat about barbecue, cooking outdoors. Just come and join the community. Any interest in becoming a guest on one of our shows? If you email us at guest@bbqtalks.com. We're both on Instagram. Check us out. My Instagram handle is Smoking Q's. Ryan's Instagram handle is Ryan_G's_barbecue.stuff. Go and check out his Instagram. Press the like button on some of his pictures. He loves having a few likes.
Absolutely.
And your YouTube channel, Ryan G's Barbecue and Stuff. And talking about your YouTube channel, you're going to do a video on how to use the device, and what the meat comes out like, and some of the app review as well, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got some in production at the minute. It's just a case of finishing it off and getting it out, but it will be coming out very soon. Just got to see when, hopefully sooner rather than later. So you'll see it pop up on the Barbecue Talks community page. I'll post it there. Come along, check me out, check Matt's stuff out. And that's that, really. That about wraps it up, doesn't it, mate? For this little special edition. So see you on the show.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.